It's a fact that having good aim, good movement skills, and high reflexes are essential to be a good CSGO player. But what really separates the good player from the best players is this one thing: accurate thinking. CSGO is way more than a shooting game, and in order to get better on it, you need to be smart. Make the wrong decision and it can cost you the round. So how can you think better? How can you improve your decision-making process to become a smarter player? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Think and Grow Pro. In this series, we will be analyzing the players' decisions and actions, try to figure out what they were thinking and how the decisions ended in either success or failure. In this first episode, we will be watching Vitality's ZywOo in their game against Furia at ECS Season 7 Finals. So let's get into it. In the first round, ZywOo will pick mid while NBK and Alex pushes through long. So they got the information that no one is long, then ZywOo decided to get down connector and try to flank B while they are flanking T-spawn. He will get the frag and get the bomb. Now he just needs to keep this sandbag position since he knows that Furia has B control. As a smart player, he will not overcommit or get unnecessary fights, he will just wait for Furia to try to recover the bomb. See, in situations like that, you cannot let the enemy take the advantage back. You just need to be patient and wait for the enemy's next move. Then, when Furia decides to get back the C4, ZywOo and Alex just need to keep their positions and fight together. In the next round, he will be going to A long. He will keep jumping in this boost position for a while, trying to spot someone from Furia. Since no one is there, he will fall back to A default. In this position, he can either help NBK on A short, watch A long, or rotate to B if needed. Since Furia is not showing any presence on B, Apex rotates back to A. Now ZywOo gets in position to help and eventually trade NBK on short while Apex is holding long. ZywOo here, in fact the entire Vitality team, they are just playing for information, keeping map control and setting crossfire to trade any potential frags from the enemy. Even in an anti-eco round, they don't overpick or try anything risky. In the third round, he's going to be. He will molly short tunnel to prevent Furia's aggressive playstyle. Then, he will hold this grenade in case they push fast through monster. Since RPK have control of monster, he will just pick sandbags. Now, the real smart shit comes to play. He will make this smoke towards monster, and then do this great flashbang and pick together with RPK and get a free round. At the beginning of the fourth round, he will smoke mid and make a grenade to hold a little bit of map control. Then he will fall back to A side while NBK rotates to B. Again, they are preparing themselves to any aggression from Furia. So since ZywOo is solo on A, he will be splitting his position, jumping on Van to spot A long, and jumping on the default boxes to spot short. Then, after spotting a player on A long, he calls for his teammates to rotate back to A. Meanwhile, he gets this great off-angle position on beans. He will keep this position for a while and throw some utility in A short to delay the T's push. Right after Apex getting a kill on short, ZywOo decides to pick close to the Furious. Since Furious players will be expecting to trade Apex on Optimus, this decision to counter aggressiveness with aggressiveness was really great. After these 2 kills, he just waits for his teammates to get the job done and saves his weapon. In the beginning of the round number 6, NBK will do this Molotov towards playground to delay the T's while ZywOo gets positioned into long boost. They will do the same thing some more times as we can see. In round number 7, ZywOo will get this off-angle position on beans again. But since Art gets a kill on Apex, he tries to reposition himself to watch long while NBK watches short. This decision costs his life in the round. In round number 9, he goes to Monster to keep himself unpredictable. As an AWPer, it's never good to be in the same position every time. You need to create doubt in your enemy's mind. He holds his aim to short tunnel while RPK pushes to tracks. Unfortunately, he got killed by Art, but at least RPK is able to get the trade. In the round number 12, he gets a kill from the long boost. Then in the round number 13, he picks long from another position in order to not be easily read by the enemy. In the round number 14, he will hold close to A short and luckily get 2 kills on Vinny and Yuri. After getting these kills, he has 3 HP and decides to pick short again. This is another smart play by him, since with low HP most players will try to fall back to the bomb site. If he had done that, this could happen. Or maybe this. So in this kind of situation, the best decision was to pick again and try to get one more kill before dying. Eventually he will fall back after the enemy's flashbang. In the last round, he decides to go aggressive on short again, and it really pays off as he easily gets 3 kills. So here are the 5 main things we have learned from ZywOo. First, keep advantage as long as possible. You can give your enemy the chance to recover by engaging in unnecessary fights. Second, don't let the enemy team play comfortably. He's always trying to counter their aggression by being aggressive or delaying them with utility. Third, be unpredictable. He's always speaking from different angles and changing his position all the time. Fourth, use your enemy's strength against them. He's playing aggressively against one of the most aggressive teams right now. And last but not least, don't be desperate. In various occasions he had the patience and the ability to keep calm and take the best decisions. ZywOo is a really smart player, and these are some of the reasons he won the MVP of this tournament. Thanks for watching this video. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications, and don't forget to follow me on the other social media. I see you in the next time. Remember to keep hydrated and also to love yourself.
He could get 2, he will, that's the bomb as well. And look at the time on the clock, and Molotov up on short. He's seen the short player, he has so much information and position. How on earth can Furia possibly recover from this? This is not the reason they were looking for. They've got so much to do, only 12 seconds to do it, but maybe there's a chance. Art's got to plant the bomb, 145.